It's strongly recommended. Welcome back to the channel, Maniac Shooters. Once Martin was finished with the safety rules and the itinerary and what's going to happen this day, we got right into the action. And my friends, we had so much action going on, I couldn't keep up with it all. It was absolutely fabulous. I loved it.
This is the Flintlock rifle my wife got me for Christmas that Jeff Sluder built.
Yeah.
And
Merry Christmas. Wow, what a Christmas gift.
Well, you remember, you put it in your video.
Yep. Come on, man, put the weapons on that target. Oh, what a shot. Yeah, you got it that time.
God, I love this gun. Thank you, Jeff Sluder.
Woo, yeah.
Hi, I'm Kyle. This is my Remington 1875. It's loaded with 45 Colts, 40 grains of 3F black powder underneath them. Let's see what we can do with it.
Do it, man. Make it happen. Ooh, baby.
Oh, yeah. Another load of powder and a bullet in it. I shot him.
Yeah.
God,
That thing hit with some authority, you know that?
That's a 250 grain slug. That's the original black powder 45 Colt loading, and it is no joke.
So I hear you got a YouTube channel, right? What is the name of it?
Yeah, it's called Surley's, and a lot of my YouTube is just about these cap and ball revolvers, cartridge revolvers, and sort of that era between the Civil War and kind of the 1870s.
Cool. Link in the description below. Go check him out.
Thank you. Yep, it's a single action.
Pull it back on every shot then.
Yep, just like a single action army. There we go. Yeah, buddy.
That is pretty ingenious.
That thing's a beast.
It's got some power, man. Oh, yeah.
Woo! On YouTube.
makes me want some barbecue.
Old school. I've watched a bunch of them. Yeah.
Woo, baby.
He's got a lot of videos.
So what do you think of that?
Rust bluing.
Sweet, man.
All right.
All right, Keith, what we got here today?
This is a Pedersoli made gun. This is an 1862 Richmond CS for Confederate States. It's got a Whitaker 5.76 barrel on it now.
Oh, cool.
And I'm shooting English cartridges with the Boxer bullet at .550.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here's how you load an English cartridge. You rip your tab off.
Yeah, I seen Martin down there.
You pour your charge down the barrel. Turn it around, drop the bullet in.
That's pretty cool.
Snap
See
it
the bullet
off.
sticking out.
Send her home with your ramrod. Turn ramrod.
Wow, cool is that? Come on, Keith.
Still swinging though.
Put a spanking on that swinging target. Nice shot! Oh, wow! Boy, you put that one to it. All right, Brother Barry, what are we shooting today? What are we doing here?
Well, we're shooting the 1855 Springfield.
Okay.
Using John Morgan's new cast 18. Sorry, this is the Confederate copy of a Union Burton ball. Right? It's called the petite pattern. You notice it has a point and it has a nice little base cavity. So these are just beautifully made. John sent them out to us to test here.
Well, it looks like an original Civil War.
It does look very much like a cheat here and lube them up with a more modern way here.
How much?
This is 68 grains or so. I'm using 2F today.
2 grains of 2F. Well, that dropped right in there pretty easy.
Lube like that.
Oh, that thing sounded like a beast. Where did you hit it that
That
time?
was that one right there.
Whoa, sweet, for 100 yards?
Yeah.
That's,
So that was the first one we tested. So it seems to be doing pretty good.
that's awesome. And you got them all in the black. That's the main thing.
And with my eyeballs, that's really good. Yeah, so John Morgan makes these balls, and he sent them out to us to test. So they're very good. So far, they're very good. And historically beautiful. And
They
the
look
fire,
beautiful.
I mean, amazing.
Look beautiful.
And it's just an original gun too. You're shooting at 100 yard smooth bore?
Yeah.
More power to you. I'm not going to bother with this.
Well,
Have
see,
fun.
Hit it then, son.
Have fun. Yeah, it landed in Kentucky. Shanghai police.
Man, that hurts.
Yeah, imagine it's metal.
I don't care if it hurts you, Mark.
I know.
Preston, does that hurt him?
He don't even feel it.
No, I think you forget how Newton's laws work. I feel it. It's just not going to go through my chest. Because this is new.
That thing sounds like a beast.
Yeah.
What's this thing you're shooting anyway? What is that thing?
So, it's an original, well, it originally was a model 1873 Winchester rifle. This is a modern reproduction, semi-reproduction accurate.
Let's see what you can do with that bad boy. Oh, did you hit that?
I think it went over it. Boy, that's nice.
But I mean, for a carbine that was used during the war, it's got an incredibly sensitive trigger.
It does. Caught me a little off guard. So the main art, it's a brass casing, but it has a hole in the bottom. It's capped, right, like other muskets. But that cap channels the flame jet into the hole to set the cartridge off.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
All right, sister. What do you think about this event with all these fellers here?
It's a nice way to spend a beautiful Saturday
No,
outside.
That's my kind of girl there. I like those kind. Have you been up here trying anything yet? Pulled the trigger on something yet?
No,
Well, that's just un-American, isn't it, Keith?
It's un-American for sure.
I think it is too. She needs to be up here pulling the trigger on something. Pick one. There's like 60 or 70 of them up there to pick something for them. You can.
we'll see. We'll see.
The day's early, Mark.
Yeah, it's not even noon yet. So.
Yeah, amen,
Yeah.
sister.
That's historically accurate.
Well, I'm out of cartridges.
You want to make it out of those. But at the same time.
What'd you do, buddy?
That's
Ooh.
10 ring.
One there in the 10 ring, one right here.
One right about at their
Oh,
bladder level.
baby, 10 ring, sweet. How about you, Keith? What'd you do, buddy?
I got one, and then I
One in the
I just missed the paper on the left, right here.
One right there on the. That's the one shot
That's
I saw a
a
minute ago. Yeah, just barely.
Hadn't shot that gun since last August.
Really? You know that is un-American, right?
Yeah, I got 2 or 3 that I shoot, and I just can't keep up with all of them.
It's a good problem to have too.
Yeah, you got your safety on that now. Yeah, it's just so we're going to peel a little bit of this off. Like the
Put
a little bit in the pan. Put a little in there. They were shocked because I showed the parties. Oh yeah, they were also looking at green. Have a cock there.
This one you said had to tear.
Actually, you're torn, so you're good, but you do want to peel the ball out of there because on this gun it's a little tight.
They were the police force, kind of like the Russian shooting guys would run. All right. The French would sort of have bayonets behind.
I'd peel him all the way out.
You said that.
There you go. And then I like to pack it on top. Only because we've got balls stuck before. Do we know?
Yeah. In research.
You told me that.
They go along.
Aaron Sicky and you.
That went down pretty sweet.
There you go.
What size ball is that? 7.3?
This is 690.
Oh, 690. I got you. 20-pound pull, huh?
Pretty heavy.
That's how I always cleaned out the old muskets I got from International Military Antiques.
I got to put the paper on because it's rolling down the barrel.
Did it roll?
Later on, granddad just clean the barrel as much as I could.
One of the funny things.
Sometimes they're just old tall guy. Clean it.
Yeah, I heard it roll down the barrel.
I'm glad you saved it.
Underneath it. Yeah, there's always they were supposed to put the nipple back on his cap, fire.
There you go.
Every single one. All of them that I know of for the U.S. Army and the Confederate Army.
Let's see where it went.
That's pretty cool, though. I love it. Thank you for the opportunity.
Hey, you're so welcome.
Appreciate it.
Let's take a break from the action. On Friday, 3 seminars were held for those in attendance. Charles Lemons, which I met at the motel, a very interesting fella, was talking about the rare Ward Burton rifle. I wish I could have come along and heard that talk. That is a very interesting smoke pole. John Crossan also offered a talk on his journey recreating truly historical cap and ball cartridges. Something they would have actually made back in the Victorian Rifleman era. And the host of the Volunteer Rifleman YouTube channel, Barry Geipel, talks about the major single-shot military rifles of the 1870s. And he had quite a collection and did an exceptional talk on the various good, the bad, and the ugly of such firearms. The Volunteer Rifleman put those 3 seminars on his channel. I'll leave a link to the description for every one of those so you can watch them. Now let's get back to the action. Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that thing you're shooting anyway?
So this is a Remington revolving carbine. It is a basically rifle version of the Remington 1858 pistol. So at the end of the Civil War, Remington had a ton of parts laying around for these pistols and decided to make little carbines out of them and sell them for hunting and that sort of thing.
Oh, that sounds cool. So you're going to lay some steel out on us, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's do it, man. Put it to it. Boom, yeah. Boom. Oh, yeah. Wow. Spanking it. Paddling it.
And there we are.
5 out of 6, right? I think
Pretty
it's 6.
decent, yeah.
Sweet shooting, man. Whoa. Nice shot. Wow.
Frank DeRosa. This is a 73 Sharps Buffalo gun. Hooked up with the vernier sight from MVA.
Okay.
Shoots a 4570.
A 4570, that's cool.
4570.
I think it sounds like a beast when it goes off.
If you want, it's a 405 grain lead bullet, hollow based, backed up with 70 grains of black powder.
That thing looks like a beast.
Oh, shoots like a dream though. If you want the beast, I'll let you shoot the other Sharps.
I'll try it after a while.
63 54 caliber, paper patch bullet.
Wow.
Close the chamber. That's it. Cock the hammer. Okay. Now, the rear trigger is a set one, and the front one fires it, and it's hair trigger.
Real hair trigger.
Real hair trigger. There you got it.
I hit that thing.
Yes, you did.
Is this gun for sale?
No.
Whoa, yes!
Now you get the transition piece.
Paper card.
Hold! Hot! Whoop, you missed that
Nice
one.
on that one. Oh, that thing was sweet.
So Mark, this is just a quick demonstration to your viewers, the difference between somebody from Kentucky and somebody not from Kentucky.
Oh no.
So here we are wearing a properly fitted British pith helmet. Notice how it fits? Take your hat off. This is what happens when you put on somebody from Kentucky.
Look up here, man.
That is completely brain size. Right? See? I'm pushing it down. It's not like I'm pretending.
You trying to say you got a big head then, or what?
I have a huge head. And an ego to match.
And boy, does it speak volumes.
Oh my goodness. That's Indiana for you, isn't it? Yeah.
Something like that.
Present. Fire. Load. Present. Fire. Load. Fire. Load. Present. Fire. Load. Present. Fire.
Pull the lever down.
How's this one work?
Lever down. Slide the 4570 in.
That?
Yep. Close the lever. Pull the hammer back. Put the sight up.
Side up.
There's no set trigger, but it's gonna thump you. So make sure you got a good.
That little tiny hole right there?
Yep.
Is it a hair trigger?
It's a medium.
Medium.
Present.
That thing is either dark.
Fire. Load.
Got it.
You hit that thing?
Yep, you thumped it.
Woo, baby. Is this gun for sale?
Nope.
What is this thing again now?
That is a high wall, Winchester high wall.
A Winchester high wall.
4570.
Present. Fire. Load. Present. Fire. Load. Present. Fire. Load. Present. Fire. Load. Present. Fire. And that's it. I know.
I need to be the sergeant.
All right, load. Present. Fire. Present. Fire. Load.
Okay, here's the
Who's that one on the right?
Present. Fire. Load.
What's so hard about pulling the trigger?
Present. Fire. Load. That came in your pocket. Present. Fire. We should be good.
Let's see what you did there, bub.
Well, there's one of them, but I got one over his shoulder and I got 3 arm hits.
3 arms. So long as if he's right-handed, he'd still be mad at you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm happy with it though.
You hit it that far away.
Yeah.
So, one of the things we do every year is we have some Victorian pennies and run them through the mill this year. Instead, we tried something new. We've got the Cobble Arsenal seal on there, so that's this year's commemorative medallion. So, thank you, sir.
Nice.
I've got more in the box there.
For those of you that couldn't make it to the Victorian Rifleman Shoot, you missed a fabulous day. And before we get out of here, I'd love for you to hear a little sample of the sweet sound of steel that we all listen to all day long. The sounds of freedom. It doesn't get much better than that. Thanks for watching. And remember, Jesus does love you. We'll catch you next Sunday on another adventure of some type, somewhere on the Maniac Shooter channel. We'll see you later.